Hey everyone, welcome back to our English Learning Podcast. I'm John.
And I'm David.
Today's topic is really interesting, how to turn any stranger into a friend.
That's right. Sometimes making new friends feels hard.
But don't worry, we'll share practical tricks, simple English examples, and some real stories from our lives.
And of course, we'll keep the conversation casual so you can learn and practice English easily.
Why do you think making friends with strangers is important?
Well, when you meet new people, you open doors to new experiences. Friends bring happiness, advice, and sometimes opportunities.
True. If you're learning English, every new friend is also a chance to practice.
Yes. Imagine meeting a stranger on a trip and suddenly you get to practice English for hours. That's better than a classroom sometimes.
Let's start with our first tip, a simple smile.
A smile is powerful. It shows you are open and friendly.
Do you remember the last time you smiled at a stranger and they smiled back?
Yes. Last week I was waiting in line at a coffee shop. I smiled at the person next to me and he smiled back. We started a small chat about the coffee.
Say, that small smile can change everything. And not just the smile, your body language matters too. Stand open, not closed. Don't cross your arms. That makes you look more welcoming.
Next tip, small talk.
Right. Small talk is like the bridge from stranger to friend.
Some people think small talk is boring, but actually, it's important.
For example, if you're at a bus stop, you can say, "It's really hot today, right?" Or, "Do you take this bus every day?"
Simple, short, and friendly. And then the other person usually replies.
Let's do a quick role play.
Okay, you're at the bus stop, I'm a stranger.
Hey, do you know if this bus goes to the city center?
Yes, it does. I take it almost every day.
Oh, nice. I'm new here, so I wasn't sure.
Boom! Now the conversation has started.
Exactly. That's how small talk works.
Here's another tip. Listen more, talk less.
People love to talk about themselves. If you listen carefully, they feel respected.
Right. And when they feel respected, they want to talk with you more. For example, if someone says, "I work as a teacher," don't just say, "Oh, cool." Ask a question. What subject do you teach?
And then listen carefully. Show real interest. That's how you build trust. The next tip is find common ground.
Yes. Maybe you both like sports, movies, or food.
I once met a stranger on a flight. We started talking about books. Turns out we both loved the same author. That one small thing gave us hours of conversation.
I had a similar story. I was at the gym and I noticed someone wearing a football jersey of my favorite team. I said, "Hey, great team." He smiled and we became workout buddies.
That's how common interests build connections.
Another important tip, be genuine.
Don't pretend to be someone else. Just be yourself.
People can feel if you are fake, but if you are honest and kind, they will trust you.
Even small acts of kindness work, like holding the door for someone or helping them pick up something they dropped.
Exactly. Small kindness, big impact.
Let me share a past event. A few years ago, I joined an English language workshop. I didn't know anyone there. I was nervous.
And then?
During a break, I saw another guy standing alone. I just said, "Hi, I'm John. Is this your first time here?" He smiled and said yes. That's how our friendship started.
That's simple but powerful.
Yes. Today, he's still one of my closest friends.
I also have a story. I once went to a music concert alone. I was standing next to a stranger and I said, "This is a great band, right?" He laughed and said, "Yes, my favorite." We enjoyed the whole concert together and later became friends.
Amazing. One sentence can start a friendship.
Let's share some extra quick tips.
Sure.
Tip 1. Remember their name. People feel special when you use their name.
Tip 2. Share a little about yourself, too. Don't only ask questions.
Tip 3. End the conversation politely if you have to leave. Say something like, "It was nice talking to you. Hope to see you again."
That keeps the door open for future friendship.
Let's do another quick role play, this time at a cafe.
Okay.
I'll be the stranger. Ready?
Hey, do you know if the Wi-Fi here is free?
Yes, it is. You just ask the waiter for the password.
Thanks. By the way, do you come here often?
Yeah, I usually come here on weekends. The coffee is really good.
Nice. I'm new in town. Maybe you can recommend other good places too.
And just like that, a stranger becomes a friend.
So, today we learned how to turn strangers into friends.
Let's quickly recap. Smile and use good body language. Start with small talk. Listen more than speak. Find common interests. Be genuine and kind. Remember names.
And don't forget, one small sentence can change a stranger into a friend.
Making friends is not about being perfect. It's about being open, friendly, and willing to try.
Exactly. And while you practice these tips, you also practice your English.
So, go out, meet people, and practice both friendship and language.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.